Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. In the last episode, the Dark Knight Cecil was stranded on the outskirts of Mysidia after his ship was attacked by Leviathan. And he received a less than warm welcome from the people of Mysidia, whom he had previously wronged in the beginning of the game. They turned him into various animals and poisoned him at one point. And in order to earn their good faith and to renounce the Dark Sword, Cecil has agreed to endure a trial at Mount Ordeals to become a Paladin. And to accompany him on that quest is the Black Wizard Paladin and the White Wizard Porum, the twin mages of Mysidia. Yeah, I leveled them up a level since last time. Gained a little bit of gil and I bought a couple things at the shop. Yeah, I decided instead of I'm gonna wait until after the whole Mount Ordeals segment before I decide to get the Knight armor, because I'd rather do grinding later on than right now. But Paladin learned the Piggy spell and the Ice 2 spell. Hopefully he should learn Fire 2 before I get to Mount Ordeals. At least that's what I'm aiming for. You probably won't see many of the battles along the way. And whoops, I didn't mean to hit that. And Porum, she learned the life spell, so that'll definitely come in handy. But alrighty, let's head on over to Mount Ordeals. But before we do that, I want to demonstrate something I didn't do last time, the twin magic. I'm not too worried about using MP at this present. There's an easy way to recover that on the outskirts of Mount Ordeals. It takes a little while to cast, so don't expect to see me do this very often, but the twin spells are pretty powerful. Expect these monsters to get wiped out when they're done casting. The important thing is to make sure that if one twin falls during the casting process, the spell will fail completely, so make sure they have plenty of HP to survive any impending attacks. We got Little Meteo! Meteo is considered the ultimate spell in this game, but we'll find out about that a little bit later. There's another twin spell that you can do called Little Flare. I forget which one is more powerful. I want to say Little Flare is, but that one's also, I think, the more common one. And those are just some generic, worthless enemies, don't mind them. Moving on. Hey, look at this, we're already almost there. That's Mount Ordeals right there. That's a lot shorter trip than I thought. I guess I could have just walked straight here last time. Huh. These places always seem so much further away when you play this game as a kid. Alright, Paladin and Porum both gained a level, and Paladin learned Fire 2, and whoops. Keyboard. Using the keyboard here. We have a Chocobo Forest. But yeah, Paladin leveled up and learned Fire 2, which is very useful in Mount Ordeals. And Porum gained a level and learned Protect. Alright, let's see if we can find some vegetables in the grass before There we go, we got some Geishel vegetables, or Geishel, however it's pronounced. I always pronounced it Geishel, but I don't know if that's accurate or not. These games aren't voice acted, so... But anyway, since we're here at the Chocobo Forest and I've got the levels that I needed the most, I'm going to do some healing. Max out all the HP. Alright. Now let's corner that white... Oops, there's that Geishel box. Found a white Chocobo. And now our MP has been restored, so essentially we had a free in. And we found a Chocobo. So let's be lazy and just ride a Chocobo all the way over to the Mount Ordeals. Take this moment to save real quick. Yeah, we lost our friends in the attack with Leviathan, but we have some new allies that will hopefully pick up the slack. Much better than Gilbert at any rate. And we're at the entrance to Mount Ordeals. And if we tried to come here without the twin mages, that would have prevented us from scaling the mountain. Not that we would have had much chance against the enemies anyway. Hello, this is your department. Sometimes I amaze even myself. Oh, he is so full of himself. Blizzard! Or ice. You know, whichever. Look at that. The path is now clear. No problemo! Oh man, this game is so old, and this translation is like over 10 years old. Paladin, our elder taught us to be humble. Anyway, let's go, Mr. Cecil. Alrighty, and... oh. At about that time. Meanwhile... oh wow, this is like a really sci-fi setting compared to elsewhere. Come, Scarmiglion. How should I do Scarmiglion's voice?
Scarmiglion of Earth at your service.
That Cecil could be a problem. You should get rid of him before he becomes one.
You could have did that. Not that I'm complaining or anything, but you could have did that back in Fabul when, you know, he was at your mercy. But then the game would be over all too quickly.
He's a Dark Knight, so he should be powerless against your undead. But he's climbing Mount Ordeals.
And he intends to become a paladin.
Obviously, he must kill him before he does.
Do not worry. You can enjoy watching his death in Golbez.
Then go.
Yes, my master.
And there goes Scarmiglion. We're introducing one of the recurring group of enemies in the game. More on that later on.
This has become interesting. Don't you think so, Kane?
Yes, but you should not take light of Cecil's power.
I understand your respect for your former friend, but I've sent Scarmiglion after him. He is one of my 4 Emperors of the Elements.
Or 4 fiends, depending on the translation.
He promised us a good show. What do you think, Rosa?
My master, let me kill him.
Yeah, like you did at Fabul. Oh wait, you didn't kill him there.
You didn't either, but Kane's not really in a much position to talk about that.
So what makes you think I'll send you? Stay here and watch the girl.
Yes, master. Cecil, please be careful. I really do not have the right kind of voice for women characters. And thankfully we've advanced a few steps during that cutscene. So here we are at Mount Ordeals. We have treasure and monsters. We have spirits, skeletons, and bloody bones. We've fought these guys before, but now we're playing with fire too. So let's have, and our equipment has upgraded since then. I'm just gonna have Porum defend. Skeletons at least should die. Okay, yeah. And the spirits absorb fire attacks, but Cecil can one-shot them with his Deathbringer sword. And those guys cast fire as well. So I'm pretty much just gonna have Cecil do physical attacks on the rest of them. Yeah, I'll save some MP for later. I don't really like using Ephors if I can help it. There we go, the bloody bone is out of the picture. And yeah, this place is a great place to gain experience. There are specific reasons for that we'll get into later. But here we have spirits and we have another enemy, Soul. Okay, this time we're probably gonna have to use some ice magic. So let's try ice 2 and see how well that works. I forget if these guys are weak against that or not. So yeah, just defend for them. I really should have just equipped her with holy arrows instead, but I might use those a little bit later. because holy elemental attacks are pretty good. You know what? In fact, after this battle, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do change their equipment a little bit. Paladin gained a level. Learn Bolt 2. Emporum gained a level and learn Cure 2. All right. Our healing is upgrading. We got another potion. But okay, I'm going to give Porum the holy arrows. There aren't that many, so I mean, I still don't intend to use them that often, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I always get it mixed up, which hand is supposed to hold the arrows and which hand's supposed to hold the bow. We got a potion. We got another chest here. Can we get it? We got it. Potion. And we have another enemy, Lilith. Okay, they can, I believe they can silence you and cast confusion. I'm pretty sure they probably... I think they counter magic attacks with silence, actually, so I'm going to refrain from using group casting spells for the time being. Let's see if I can get Cecil to finish off the other Bloody Bone with his sword. But yeah, that's more than enough for a Bloody Bone. And Porum needs to do some healing on herself as well. Yeah, Paladin has a Fire Rod equipped. So, it's a nice boost to his magic, or his flame spells anyway. Oh crap. That's... Well, don't kill it. Okay, I didn't think so. Alright, Cecil's been silenced, but that's not a big deal. It's, uh-oh. We need our medic healed. Alrighty. Yeah, I want to make sure Paladin and Porum get as much experience as possible. So that's good. Alrighty. But it's healing time, and Cecil is silenced, but that's really not much of an issue. And I've mentioned before, but if you're healing in the menus, and even when you're healing in battles sometimes, it's better to just single cast Cure on multiple targets to do healing, because you get far less results otherwise. You know, crap, what was I saying? The multiplier? No, it's... You know, the output of your healing spell diminishes a lot more than what it's worth when you target multiple characters. Anyway, we got some souls in the spirit. Let's take them out with the Dark Wave there. And Porum will use a Holy Arrow. Hopefully she'll... see, look at that. I should have had that equipped from the start. Paladin gained a level. Learned Stop. Porum gained a level. Didn't learn anything, but she's got a lot of the good stuff already that I'm expecting out of her for this stage of the game. Got some rocks here that aren't... And we have another new enemy, the Ghoul. Those rocks are just kind of pointless. I have no reason to even talk about them. Okay, I'm going to group cast Fire 2, even though I just attacked the souls with Dark Wave. So let's get rid of those zombies and take out these spirit thingies. Yep, no problem. But yeah, there's just about everything that you encounter on the mountain here is undead in one way or another. Oh, look at that, it's the owl guy, I mean, it's Tellah! Cecil! So you're here to search for Meteo as well. Meteo? Meteo? You're... Hey, old man, are you Tellah? Call him Master Tellah, you're so rude. How rude. It truly is an honor to meet you, Master Tellah. We have been sent by the village elder of Mysidia to spy on... Oh. the cat's out of the bag. Pay no mind to my twin brother, he's an idiot. We are to guide Mr. Cecil through Mount Ordeals. My name is Porum. I'm Paladin. So you're Tellah. You're really famous with Miss Idia.
So these are children of Miss Idia. What happened to Gilbert and Rydia?
When we were going to Baron, we were attacked by Leviathan.
They died?
Yes. And Rosa was captured by Golbez. Like, that's gotta be his woman. Oh, what? Okay. Yeah, this translation. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's like, okay, you're trying way too hard, but anyway. It's like, hush. But weren't you going to find Golbez?
I can't meet someone as powerful as him with just the magic I have now. I was searching for the legendary sealed magic Meteo, and I felt a strong aura coming from this mountain. Could it be, after all these years of searching?
That spell is dangerous if someone who has lived as long as you tries to cast it.
Yes, I am old. I understand it. Look at the beard, I'm old. But even if it means losing my life, I must avenge my daughter.
And we don't really have anything else to say to that. This is why a daughter's such a pain in the ass. Wow. Shut up!
Well, Porum is a lot, the girl twin is a lot more, forward about that, about keeping him quiet than, in previous translations. She's usually a bit more polite about it.
Cecil, why are you here? I'm here to become a paladin. I can't defeat Golbez with the dark sword. I must leave my past behind. Who is this Golbez? You're so ignorant. He's the one controlling Baron.
Golbez is the root of all evil.
I thought that was X-Step. Never mind. Wrong game. And kind of a bad joke, too.
A paladin? Just as I felt, this mountain must hide mysterious power. If you seek out Golbez, I'll join you.
And the sage Tellah has rejoined the party. And now we have 3 fragile mages in the group, so that means we have to rearrange the lineup. So Cecil, let's see, Porum, put you there. Porum, get down the bottom. Now let's change it up. There we go. Should be in good shape. Tellah's gained a single level since we've last seen him. I'm assuming he didn't have that when he departed. He might have. Like, it's been a little while since I played that part of the game. And he has the same spells as before. He's not going to be as useful as Palom. It's Palom. Palom's the boy. I gotta try to remember that. I always get those two mixed up. But yeah, so Cecil, Tellah, you know, he's got the same magic as before, and he's not going to gain any more MP than 90, so Palom is going to be far more effective, and Palom is pretty low on MP, actually. But, crap, wrong button. There we go, that's better. 7th station? Is that what that was called? So here we go, we got an Ether. And actually, that battle made me realize that I did not do any equipping on Tellah or check his equipment at all. I went out while I was off camera between episodes. I bought a couple things for Tellah. I guess I'll just leave the regular. I'm gonna give him a flame rod. Equip him with. I bought an extra triangle hat for him because I knew he was coming. I've played this game before. And I also got him a silver armlet or ring or whatever. So that'll give him at least a little bit of a buffering. So let's head on. I'm going to actually ignore the rest of the treasure chest. At this point, I just want to get to the next save point. So I'm just basically you have to scale back down the mountain after you complete your objective here, so I'll just get the rest of the treasures on my way back. There's only like one chest anyway. Alright, we're here at the summit. And you know what? I'm gonna stop right here. This is an emulator. I got save states. I can pick this up next time. So anyway, next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV, we're going to finish our trek up the Mount Ordeals. And hopefully Cecil will find the key to becoming a Paladin. But what of the Meteo spell? Will Tellah learn that as well? And how much use will that be for us? We'll find that out next time. This has been Phoenix Down, and I will see you guys then.